wants to play Baldur's Gate. But there's just not enough time for everything. It makes me sad. All right. I'm pressing the button, and we're gonna watch the anime, and then we're gonna read dialogue and do battles. Oh, we're actually right outside a big boss fight, I think. We just defeated Aurelia Le Guin, which was actually pretty challenging. We were planning on playing BG3 with a friend. It would be fun. It would be fun to play and do a party where everybody creates their own character. I don't think I'm gonna do, like, it's such a commitment though to do with a party. It's just like real D&D, because like the game is so long. Honor mode speedrun. Well, that would be speedrun by me dying, and then I would no longer. Exact. Just like Effie. Effie Fates was really mean the last time we played. Like, really mean. Alright, anime intro time. Let's fucking go. This intro song's not even a banger. But it's fine. It's mid. Not bad. I'm gonna go get some tea. Idea Pingy, you need to delve into the secrets of trails and learn how they can have so many characters die but not die for your next Fates run. But Trails of Iron Man would be cheating because no one actually dies. So, I was thinking about it. In the first game, there's like 3 villains that actually die. Right? C.
Another happy customer.
No! Grant, why did you unfollow and then follow? Now we'll never know how long you've been following. Oh no. Why are they on the chapter art? All right, let's do this. So we just defeated Aurelia. And now we need to get CP back. Luna Sanctuary ult. Oh, man. They wouldn't force us into a combat immediately again, would they? This makes me really worried, actually. I have enough for one weapon. We'll get uses. Oh, we actually might be able to buy Emma's. You said okay, thank you. He feels anyway, better. Oh shit. We kind of need to get some CP back. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. We're just gonna do this. We're gonna take her, and we're gonna use her ability that gives CP. That seems good.
So you've arrived at last. Well done.
Yeah, I support this.
Hello, grandmother.
Is that the reflecting pool?
Perfect.
Yes. Though the proper name for it is the spectral moon mirror.
The water's so crystal clear.
Uh-oh, here comes another thing. Hi, baby girl, pillow feet. Girl.
So this is what the Wandering Witches spent so many generations watching over.
Now I see. It's actually an artifact, isn't it?
For real?
It does emanate a certain aura, not unlike that of the Bell of Crossspell.
Very astute. That particular artifact was passed down through the Croyce family. It is but one of many. The tetracyclic towers of Liberl, the recluse cube of the Liberarch, the black records of the Arnor family. Even Prince Olivert's sonorous seashell.
Legend says Adios bestowed artifacts to a number of different groups back in the days of yore.
Which would mean this mirror was the artifact consigned to the witches.
I actually don't mind Rosellia's design as much when she actually looks like an adult.
Correct. The spectral moon mirror works in tandem with the black records, and is itself connected to the spirit shrines scattered about the land. It is also the source of the many visions you have experienced.
Oh. Well, these visions have been a long time coming.
Nevertheless, it is quite a rarity for its powers to manifest, even for us witches. But everything changed the moment we congregated together in this shrine.
By the way, if anybody has E7 expos, I will do them.
Emma, the Wandering Witch, and Celine, her familiar. Schwarzer, the Cursed Sacrifice, and I, the Elder of the Hexen Clan. The Great Twilight is upon us, and a frenzied thirst for blood sweeps over the land.
So we're really doing this?
Red Moon Rose, the true ancestor of the vampires.
The term vampire is little more than slander. A myth that masks the reality of my kin.
So why was Eustace a required party member for this? Did I miss that?
Although, when it comes to manipulating vitality, I suppose there is a hint of truth to the tales.
Eustace. I figured it would mean that we fought against, like, someone tied to him.
The hell?
A holy beast. You're the origin of Grianos and myself.
Roselia was the name once borne by an ancient creature. 1,200 years ago, it fused with the kin of Fire's
We've got
elder
the
to
glow-up
prevent
song
a
playing
great
in the
calamity
background.
of their time. This creature was the holy beast sent forth by the goddess, the Burning Sphinx.
Emma, you might not be a human. Oh, that's cool.
Grandmother.
So you're the one the church has been searching for. The other holy beast, long thought to have disappeared.
Damn, who would have guessed?
Catcher Gaius.
As I have already stated, I am not the first to bear the name Roselia. The original disappeared 900 years ago, likely due to the gnome's betrayal. I began my existence as a familiar, not unlike Celine.
What?
My predecessors showed me this place, telling me to return here should anything happen to her.
It's a rogue mega Pokemon.
I obeyed.
Time for
And when
Starmie.
I arrived, the spectral moon mirror allowed me to inherit a part of her memories, as well as her mission. Thus did I become the second Roselia.
Come to think of it, that bird Vita used to own had azure wings just like those.
So both familiars were made in the image of the holy beast that created them.
Now I understand why you wanted Celine to come here.
Indeed. The great twilight is upon us, and our clash with the gnomes draws ever closer. Given the state of the world and the coming of the rivalries, nothing is guaranteed. As such, should the worst come to pass, Celine is to serve as my successor.
But that would mean... Rose, just what are you planning to do?
Nothing so drastic as dying, I assure you. But we
Oh,
must
she's
account
totally
for
dying.
every
Just kidding, Mrs.
possibility.
Trails.
Filling the air with strife will cause the reflecting pool to show us visions linked to the Black Records. Having a wandering witch and the ultimate sacrifice here should allow us to see the truth of this
Ultimate
curse
sacrifice.
in its entirety.
That's Reen.
I see. We need to uncover the full vision. All the glimpses we saw in the other shrines were just pieces of it. And in order to trigger it, we need to fight.
So we're really going to fight you, without holding anything back.
Precisely. Now, enough dawdling.
Reen dying at the end of Cold Steel 4, there's no way. Need I remind you that no one ever dies,
Formidable
except
aura.
for C
But we can't back
and
down
V,
now.
and I
Right.
think the girl.
It's
did she
now
die
or
too?
never.
Class 7s, new and old. It's time to face our greatest trial yet.
We'll prove the time Milliam bought for us was not in
Scarlet
vain.
did not die.
We will fight to uncover the hidden truth. I've got a few choice words
What
to
do I
say
get for
about all
having a
this,
7th
Rose.
Street
But I'll
streak?
fight
I'll
you
give you
first
this
and
later.
complain later.
Then come, children.
We do have ice cream.
Face me with the
We have
full
pumpkin
extent of
ice
your
cream with
strength.
chocolate sauce.
We shall see how you fare against the Hexen clan's elder.
Oh, I forgot.
I,
Brent
a
hates ice cream.
holy beast of the goddess, Roselia, the Burning Sphinx. Come forth.
Oh,
lest
not the Zero
hesitation be
Arts.
your undoing.
Weak!
Wait a minute.
Thank me later.
Oh,
Thanks.
that Curio was
I'm up.
so good. That was amazing. Alright. So let's do something that cures status ailments. This
Yeah.
pie.
Good stuff. I got this.
So wait, why is... I don't understand why Celine has that, Oh, she doesn't have an S-Craft, that's why. Okay, never mind. I'm being silly. Alright, let's not group up. Right?
You're mine!
It's my turn.
Alright, so you need... Oh. She restores BP. I thought that she gave CP, and I am wrong about that. Big Kitty Cat has 518,000 HP. Posted 2 posters. Excellent work, Lisa. Let me tip tap that real quick. And I'll post mine too. Are people still working on these, or have I just not been playing? It's okay to tell me. Wait. Oh. Lisa's doing her own posters? What is this? This stupid mode... Okay, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just expanding my inventory limit. I can't deal with this right now. Ugh. This is the problem with E7. Like, you click one thing, the game's like, no, stop. I don't want to. I'm doing something else. Okay, so... I actually still think it's probably in my best interest to do 9 lives.
Get ready to pounce!
Because we really need the BP.
Thanks. You have my thanks.
Let's go!
So... Let's go ahead and do something. I feel like Emma's is probably pretty strong. So let's Luminary Force and see what happens.
Shimmer! Luminary Force!
Let's go!
Great.
Roar! Healing strike! It's down!
Not so fast!
Alright, we absorbed everything.
It's my turn.
Because that's just how this rolls. Firecaster Usis. Good damage.
Not so fast!
I got this.
So it does seem like
Got a little something for you.
what the doctor ordered here is Emma's order again.
It's my turn.
Like Emma's order might be ultra broken.
It's my turn!
Do it!
Art support, come on. I like the balance of having 2 casters and 2 non-casters, because the 2 non-casters can farm your BP for you while the casters just do all the damage. Pretty fucking sick.
Crimson Flash! It's down!
Not so fast!
Very well. Arcus, activate!
Yeah!
Just doing this to fish for status ailments, honestly.
Not so fast! It's my turn!
Okay, so he got... She have Rucuria? No, he doesn't. Ash is petrified. I'll give him the gelato.
Take this!
That's not Ash, that's Usis. My bad.
Not bad. Sure. Now, eat this! Here's dessert!
Alright.
That's what
No
you get for
unbalance.
being careless.
Let's go! Roar! Healing strike! It's down!
Not so fast!
Oh shit, I didn't redo the order. Okay.
Leave it to me.
Alright.
Shimmer! Luminary Force!
It's my turn.
Here I go!
Yeah.
Flare Butterfly this down. I wish I had Zero with cannon.
Take this!
Leave it to me.
Here I go!
These are like the only two getting turns. What's happening?
Yeah.
Hellfire Stream, doesn't matter.
My turn.
Ash gets a turn.
You're mine! Leave it to me. Arcus, activate!
And cast.
It's my turn! Roar! Healing strike!
Hey,
now!
this is just
Not so
perfect.
fast. Yeah!
We are mashing Flare Butterfly.
Not on my watch!
Radiant Breeze doesn't do anything because we're just using Emma's. Like, is Emma's order actually this broken?
Yeah.
I think the answer is yes.
Leave it to me. Arcus, activate! Sure.
Why, yes.
I think it is.
It's my turn!
Alright. Give us the Luminary Force again.
Shimmer! Luminary Force!
It's my turn!
Yeah.
Alright, Eustace is basically back at 200 CP now.
Leave it to me.
Just for comparison. Oh wait, ATS ADF down?
Let's go. Away with you!
ADF down? Oh, we got it.
Ha!
Okay. Our arts are about to do even more damage. Hey, he did 12k. No idea if Celine can even crit with hers. Yep, 16k.
Let's go! Crimson Flash!
Okay, he finally did a physical
My turn.
attack.
Here I go!
Perpetual Flame.
Ta!
Ash is about to run out.
Let's go!
He resisted it? Okay, that's hilarious.
Roar!
Healing strike!
Take this!
We're gonna have to restore the BP on Saloon's next turn. So if we run out of Magic Absorb, that one.
Oh, is this as far as your power goes?
I don't know, we're kind of destroying you so far, Roselia.
Very well.
Etheric Arts. That would be really nice.
Soar! Etheric Arts!
Leave it to me. Sure.
Okay. Here's the thing, though. We actually need... We actually need to put up the magic barrier next, so... Who do I have on my reserves? Oh, I don't have you. Too bad. It might be smart to run something to restore BP. That would waste his turn, kinda, though. It's the safest play, though. I really got get the cards.
Thanks. You have my thanks.
Here I go!
Shiver! Luminary Force!
It's my turn! Get ready to pounce!
Thanks. You have my thanks.
Oh boy.
Do it! Ha!
Oh man. Hopefully you just do a giant magic attack and that's that.
I got this. Got a little something for you. Bullseye! Yeah! There! It's my turn.
Ash, you gonna be okay?
Marcus,
I
activate!
bet Ash is fine. Oh. Okay, well, worst case scenario, it kills everybody but Reed. Because Reed can't die in one hit. This looks pretty magic-y, though. Whoa! Okay, well that's good to know. You can't absorb an S-Craft.
How could this be? I can still fight.
Alright.
Yeah!
Seraphic Ring, go! Sophia might not be
You
balanced.
have my thanks.
Let's go!
Yep.
Roar! Healing strike!
It didn't even kill Reed,
My
did it?
turn.
Like, it didn't use up one of his lives?
Leave it to me. Marcus, activate!
Here I go!
Hellfire Stream, just gonna heal us.
Ha!
Yeah!
Alright, we need to go back to Emma's thing. Oh, he did not take
Leave it to me.
yeah.
Shiver! Luminary Force!
It's my turn.
Sure is.
Arcus, activate!
20
I got this.
Unbound range drained by CP. Is that what happened?
You're mine!
Unbalance.
It's my turn.
Oh. She unfortunately is kinda out of EP, so it might be time for her to switch out. Let's go to Muse.
We need to regroup. Leave it to me.
This is gonna hurt her.
Arcus, activate!
Ha!
Oh!
Hesitated.
Let's go!
It insta-killed her? It instant-killed her and I can't get next to her with Reed.
Oh my god!
That is a little bit ugly.
Arcus, activate!
We'll do this.
Leave it to me. Ha!
What, you say it just got here and then that happens?
Ha! You have my thanks.
Thanks for the help.
Come on back.
I got
Say.
this. Got a little something for you. Bullseye! Not on my watch!
Okay, ready to freeze.
Very well. Do it! Yeah!
Four flare butterflies.
I'm up!
Okay.
Yeah!
Green's gonna self-boost.
It's my turn! Roar! Healing strike!
Oh
Now!
my lord, 18,000.
I've got you. It's my turn.
Alright, we need another luminary force.
Shimmer, luminary force. Yes. Ha!
Leave it to me.
Oh, Eustace is very
Arcus,
low.
activate.
Let's see what Firebolt does actually. Decent. Oh, we got the burn. $12,000 on a non-crit.
Leave it to me.
Alright, Eustace. I think we're gonna just.
Yeah!
Full restore.
I got this. Now, beat this!
Oh, Ash doesn't have
Here's
strength
dessert.
anymore. Oh my god, at least it got us
That's
a
what you get for being careless.
Yeah! There!
Yes.
Curious, how much does this do?
Azure wings. Shoot.
8,000? That's
I'm
not
up.
bad.
Roar! Healing strike!
Green just
It's down.
pumps that damage though.
I've got you.
Very well.
Take this!
Nice
Now.
Green.
I've got you.
Do it!
Alright.
Ha!
This Eustace arts casting spam, man. man. We're doing pretty good for ourselves.
None of my watch!
It's not gonna hurt us. Everything's fine.
It's my turn.
Alright. Because we have a lot of extra, we're gonna do etheric arts.
Soar! Etheric arts!
It's my turn.
It's my turn! Arcus, activate!
I'm up! Roar! Healing strike!
Alright, it's crazy.
My turn.
That was so much damage. Well, hold on. If 39k left. Alright, hear me out.
Triumph! Avalon Heart!
We cash out.
My turn. You're mine!
We'll do plus 60% damage. I think this is easy. This way she doesn't enhance again, because that would be annoying.
Now.
Okay, so that time in Nova, she did almost kill me. There's no way we see usage.
I ain't done with you yet!
Sweet dreams.
Impressively done.
Yeah, GG Roselia. You were completely trivialized by Emma's really cheap order. Ooh, Beowulf level 7. Regulus level 8. Oh, that one gets Zeruel Cannon.
Alright, got it! Nice!
Well,
A matter of course.
I did
You know what? Good job, Eustace.
I did it!
I must continue to train.
I grew a little.
How'd you like that, huh?
That was tough, but I think we did it.
I didn't expect you to be able to hold your ground so fiercely, children. Now I understand how Ragnar and must have felt after facing your kind.
I'm sorry, what? Argrus?
Huh? I know of the ancient dragon, but the other name...
It sounds similar to that of the Steel Maiden's divine knight.
It is a name that has passed from this world into oblivion. But back to the matter at hand. You have all passed the trials set before you. As for what comes next, you had best brace yourselves.
Look, we already did back-to-back boss fights.
The spectral moon mirror. It's...
Aurelio Le Guin was a stronger boss, though, not gonna lie.
I'll guide us through. Everyone get ready.
What is this?
The fragments of the past preserved in the Black Records. A reality even I have yet to see. Do not avert your eyes. This is the truth.
More time?
Damn it! Why? How could the boss just leave us like this?
He told us to take care of Fee. He must have been prepared for this. The boss dragged Baldur the War God straight down to Gehenna with him. I'm sure he's happy about that. And yet...
What a shame. It would seem I failed to make it in time.
You.
Ain't you that guy from the workshop?
Why, yes. Oh,
Why,
I do
yes.
hope our S-weapons are serving you well. I have a certain proposal that you might find of interest. And as it so happens, everything we need to execute it can be found nearby. If all goes well, it may be possible to bring your boss back to life.
What was that?
Now you're just talking crazy.
Very well. I cannot fault your suspicion. Perhaps the Red Constellation would be interested in having their leader back instead. There is, after all, only room for one in this deal.
Do we know the Red Constellation?
Congratulations on completing your trial. I trust you understand your situation, Rutger Clausel.
Surely.
Yeah. Let me see if I got this straight. I get to pilot Zector, one of the fragments of the Great Power, which means, somehow or another, I ended up being the chosen sap. But not by old Palatinate over there, per se. You set me up, didn't you?
Oh, and what makes you say that?
Don't play dumb. I know you've been giving weapons to both us and the Red Constellation. Wouldn't be any of my business ordinarily. But when I fought Balder, I realized something strange was going on. We duked it out for 3 days and 3 nights straight. Guys gotta wonder how that's even possible. And on top of that, this big thing just happened to be sleeping right next to where we died. I can't even remember why we chose that place for our final showdown, but it's obvious to me now. You've been the one pulling the strings behind our backs this whole time.
Relinquish it to me. It belongs to me. Your soul, your entire being.
You never do tire of this, do you?
I'm sure there's another one on the calendar somewhere.
You are the embodiment of delusion. Repulsive, without a single shred of dignity, unlike Valimar.
Compared to me, the Ashen Knight is nothing more than scrap metal. Accept it. You, with the heart of a lion, deserve better. You alone deserve to pilot me.
Drykles?
Damn. The Argent One comes, but it matters not. You shall never escape my grasp. No matter where you flee, your weary soul will never find refuge.
Oh good, Ray is here.
What was that just now?
It's been an age and a half, Leanne. You haven't changed at all from when I last saw you. No, if anything, you're more beautiful than ever.
Your flattery won't work on me. I assume you heard what became of me from Rose?
Indeed. She told me of your revival and how you'd left Erebonia in secret. What a heartless woman you are. We promised to grow old together. Yet you've left me here to grow old on my own.
Even so, my thoughts have always been with you. You and Evelyn's children have grown up splendidly. Your bloodline will surely be blessed with many descendants. I regret that I could not have given you the same. Nevertheless, I am truly happy for you.
Leanne.
Now please, tell me, what was that earlier? That horrible darkness hanging over you. How long has it been haunting
The curse of
you?
Erebonia's
Why?
left eye. Or was it his right?
My name is Georg. I never had a surname, but the chief told me to pick one, so I took out the G from Gnome and went with that. The idea of having GG as my initials sounded silly to me. Repetitive. That's really all there is to it. When I left the workshop, my real memories were replaced with fake ones. Not that it was so bad. It was as if I'd become a character in a story. I played my role, going to school, making friends, unaware that I'd been regularly reporting back to the workshop the entire time.
He wasn't aware?
They'd used the Faceless's hypnosis techniques on me, having stolen them from Ouroboros. But honestly, it wasn't that bad, considering it was just a dream.
You know what? I'm not gonna think too hard about it.
Reviving Crow was simply a matter of efficiency. Nothing more. The chief gave me an earful for it, but I knew Crow would be a suitable candidate for the rivalries.
Oh, back when Crow was hot.
That's the only reason I did what I did. It's the same reason I didn't kill Angie. And the same reason I gave the courageous a chance.
Now, there's a good boy.
He has a gentle look to him, just like you. We should be glad he hasn't taken after me. Though I suppose if he had my rugged features, he'd have no end of admirers.
I'm sure. Besides, you resemble your father too, don't you? Though I might start to worry if you turn out half as oblivious as him.
Hmm? How do you mean?
You see? But in a way, that's just what I love about your father. Take care, dear. Best of luck with tomorrow's mission.
I'll be off then. I love you, Kasha. And you as well, Reen.
It's been 180 years since his passing, and only 30 since his soul found its way back to this world. A wonderful wife and a healthy child. It seems there's no need for me to be concerned.
Wait. Is she saying Reen? So wait, Osborn is Dreikel's? That makes a lot of sense.
Why, yes.
That actually makes a lot of sense. But why is he younger? I guess that's just the way whatever this is works.
But I fear the darkness still hangs over him. Perhaps it's time I reconsider that invitation.
What? Again? Honestly, you and your research projects. Well, whatever it's about this time, I'm sure you'll make it a success. Like always. Just try and make it back for the weekend, all right? My father would love to spend some time with you. As would Elisa.
I'll see what I can do. I love you, Arena. Oh boy. What in Adios' name am I doing?
Looks so different.
Spending my days designing weapons instead of spending time with my wife and daughter? Not that these recent headaches are helping, or these sudden drowsy spells.
Are you also being hypnotized?
They couldn't find anything wrong with me at the clinic, though. The Panzer Soldat. With any luck, it'll revolutionize the industry as we know it. But will it be good enough for the professor to approve as my final thesis? Wait, my final thesis? Where did that thought even come from? It's almost as though... Am I trying to leave this place?
Yes, you are. Open your eyes, Franz Lumen. I have already claimed the king. All that remains is his steward. Accept your fate.
Mr. Franz Reinfurt? Pardon my intrusion.
Oh boy, here comes Sharon.
I am one of the enforcers of Ouroboros, number 9, the Severing Eclipse. I've come to retrieve the research reports, as per your agreement with Professor Novartis. You are Mr. Reinfurt, correct? An affiliate of the 13 factories?
So wait, if she's in Ouroboros mode here, why is she dressed as a maid? Because she likes to... it's just how she likes to dress.
Though that is indeed my name, it is not who I truly am. Franz Reinfurt was nothing more than a temporary alias. It is nothing compared to my true self. A name passed down for centuries from one servant of the Great One to another.
I beg your pardon.
I suppose I should cast my alias aside now. You couldn't have arrived at a better time.
And reveal your true name.
I regret to inform you that I will not be relinquishing my research. Try and obtain it by force if you like, but be warned, it won't end well for you.
Looking back, I've experienced more than my fair share of misfortune. My parents were wealthy landowners in the north, but an avalanche claimed them while I was still young. By some stroke of fate, I was taken in by the Baron of Ymir and sent to Thor's military academy. As the years went by, my career progressed well, granting me many close friends along the way. And then, well into my 30s, I met her, the woman who would become my wife. Oh, I experienced my fair share of teasing, but in spite of that, our union was blessed.
She better not have been a student.
It was around that time, however, that I started hearing the voice.
Relinquish it to me.
Relatable.
It belongs to me. Your soul, your entire being. Yes. Yes.
Unable to seek anyone's counsel, I tried to seal it deep within my heart. By the time we'd married and our son was born, the voice had faded into only the faintest of thoughts. But no sooner could I breathe a sigh of relief had it returned, at the very worst point of my wretched life.
Thank the goddess. You're okay. Please, Gilead, I beg of you. Save her child.
No! Why? Damn you, Arundel! What did Kasha and my son ever do to you? I'm your enemy! I'm the one you want! Helios, please! Someone answer me! Goddess or fiend, I don't care! I'll do anything. Take me instead if you must. Just please! Spare our son's life!
Oh, how long I've waited to hear those words. Waited and waited, Drycles.
So that's the final boss of Cold Steel 1.
Long years.
I feel like I'm gonna look at this series so differently when I go back to replay 1 to platinum it.
The Ashen Knights. Agree, and I will deliver your son from death.
It was you. You're the one who did this. All of it. But I don't care anymore. Take my body. Take my soul. Do what you will. So long as you save my son, it doesn't matter what happens to me. Ebonite Ishmelga!
Damn, that was a lot of lore.
There it is, then. The whole truth.
So the duel the boss died in was rigged from the start.
By Black Alberic. But even he was just a puppet.
Hey, Ja. We just saw a lot of lore. Also, Sphinx Roselia was a lot more of a pushover than I was expecting her to be.
George, too. Though his circumstances were a bit different.
Yeah. And what was that thing possessing Elisa's dad anyway?
It looked like he was taken over by another persona. The Chief of the Gnomes.
The being that possessed him has achieved immortality through means different from mine.
Did you come for Crow again? Yeah, I did. There was a flashback to Crow with like his Cold Steel 2 look, and I was like, oh, that's back when Crow was hot.
I suspect it lives on by becoming one with any descendant of the gnomes it deems worthy. Almost akin to a parasite of sorts.
Father.
We also learned the truth about Aryan Road, or Leanne Sandlot as she was once known. She spent 250 years watching over the Empire, as well as the man she loved most.
A saint in the truest sense of the word.
But... that means the guy she spent all that time watching over is...
I admit, I always did have my suspicions. Why, for instance, did Emperor Eugen go to such lengths to support the Chancellor?
You're right. It all makes sense now. His Majesty had the entire truth in his hands this whole time. The Black Records.
He knew that the Lionheart Emperor, founder of Thors, father of the Renaissance, and victor in the War of the Lions 250 years back, had been reborn as Gileath Osborne, the Blood and Iron Chancellor. Yeah.
I never imagined reincarnation would be possible.
Paranormal bullcrap. Except it's for real this time, isn't it?
Of all the things for the visions to show us. Those witless fools! Why didn't Leanne and Dreichels come to me?
Thinking of making DiGiorno Thanksgiving pizza? Wait, they have a Thanksgiving pizza? What even would be on it?
Did you not say we were friends? Was it all just a lie? No. I am the one at fault. How could I have been so blind for centuries?
Grandmother. Rose.
Rosalia, what can you tell us about this Ishmelga?
The Ebon Knight.
All signs point to him being the one behind all this, don't they?
It radiates an aura unlike any other divine knight we've encountered.
I do not know. This particular divine knight has remained mostly hidden for over 1,000 years.
And gravy. I would try that. Is it a frozen pizza though? You know what? I would still try it.
It was absent for both the War of the Lions 250 years ago
and
the Dark Dragon's appearance 900 years ago. However,
it may have been the one behind them, or perhaps the one behind every tragic event in Erebonia's dark history.
No way.
What was that random one of Yuna yelling at? Was that when he was bondaging?
Valimar, Ordine, and all the other divine knights we've seen thus far have each had their own conscious mind. What if that mind were to become warped by malice, amassing it as a kind of power?
The Gnomes and the Hexen clan have been at odds from the very start. Even still, we managed to reach a compromise 1,200 years ago. We stood side by side as we sealed off the Great One. We worked arm in arm to help found the Empire. But 800 years ago, after the reclamation of the capital, the Gnomes suddenly broke off all contact with us.
And the one behind all of that was the Ebon Knight. It must have taken over the Gnomes and made them into its followers. Well, that's the nice way of putting it. So
the ultimate villain is Ishmelga.
In reality, they're nothing more than its brainwashed minions.
And so they got involved with all sorts of shady stuff, including the boss's death, moving their evil plans forward the whole time.
Yeah. Even now, that's the curse that Albrecht was talking about.
But what's its end goal? Bringing back the Great One? Or is it trying to win the rivalry of the Seven, to become the Great One itself?
Is that what the OZ units were created for? What I was created for?
Don't make this about you, Altina.
What Milliam gave her life for? Just the thought of it makes me sick.
We can't let this stand.
Uh-oh.
Reen?
Uh-oh, Reen's bondagifying.
That thing is the reason for all this suffering. Not only in Erebonia, but in every country surrounding it. Crow, the Lance Maiden,
and the Jaeger King were all made into immortals and forced into its game. It took Milliam's life and the lives of so many others. Major Lecter's father, Major Claire's family, and others still. Innocent people, all made into its victims. Elisa's father, George.
What did
my
Phil
mother,
say?
even Chancellor Osborne himself.
Rean, keep it together! At this rate, the curse will take hold of you.
It seems the truth was too much for him to handle.
Celine, do something.
Damn it! You gotta get it under control.
Bro, kiss him.
Calm yourself, my awakener.
Valimar?
Oh, what is this? It feels so soothing. Where are we?
Is this the phase space where Divine Knights and Awakeners make their contracts?
Nah. I get the feeling we're somewhere else entirely.
Valimar, you can speak again? This is different from when we spoke back in the workshop, isn't it?
Correct. It seems the curse has temporarily loosened its grip on me. My means of expression remain limited, however. Perhaps I will recover the ability to speak in the real world at some point.
I hope so.
We missed you, Valimar.
Thank the goddess.
Hear my words, Awakener, and secondary contractors. The Ebon Knight is not the only one to blame for all the tragedies you named. Mankind's weakness contributed to bringing them about. If you fail to understand this, you have no hope of prevailing in the rivalries ahead. Even with the sword.
The sword?
William. Don't speak.
Kids are gonna love them. Everybody loves them.
Okay, I thought Milliam was gonna reappear in this dream sequence for a second. Oh no. No, please.
Can't be.
Get lasered.
All right! It worked!
Milliam!
God. No, they're all there anyways.
Hey guys, did you miss me? I've been watching over you guys the whole time. Every time you got in a pickle, and every time you whooped your way right out of it. Guess I should say sorry though, for not being strong enough.
Girl, put some pants on.
I wanted to be able to say, I saved the day. That I helped protect everyone. But I never thought I'd cause you guys all this grief instead.
Milliam.
You don't have to apologize.
Not in the slightest. You did more for us than we ever could have asked.
I'm guessing the two of you appeared to tell us something important. Am I right?
Yeah, being stuck like this helped us finally figure a few things out. First off, you were right about the rivalries being struggles for power between the Divine Knights. Crow's an immortal, so he should have totally vanished from our world after he was defeated. But it seems like you guys figured it out. Making him your kin like that bought him some more time.
Well, that makes no sense,
When
but
it
that's
comes
fine.
to the end of the Great Twilight, I probably don't even need to say it.
That's me, living with a death sentence over my head.
Crow.
There is one more thing to mention regarding the Ebon Knight.
Right. Bruel shined a warm light that shines through the despair.
His power is immense, beyond the reach or understanding of this realm. He could defeat every one of us. However, this would not make him whole again. He requires a worthy opponent. As such, I expect the following will occur. The Ebon Knight will wait until one knight has absorbed the power of the other 5 in order to have his worthy opponent.
So, oh my god, that means we have 4 separate boss fights that we have to do.
However, because this opponent has such power, it is at this point Ishmelga could potentially be defeated.
The Jaeger King's Palatinate Knight, the Steel Maiden's Argent Knight, the Prince's Vermilion Knight, Rufus's Auric Knight, and Reen's Ashen Knight partnered with Crow's Azure Knight. It'll be one of them who'll be going toe-to-toe with the Ebon Knight.
How about it, Reen? Looks like we don't have much of a choice.
Your rivalry at the Soul Shrine was only a preview of what's to come.
Maybe we can convince the boss to join us, just like Crow.
Oh, yeah, Fee, maybe.
Perhaps. And from what we saw in those visions, there could certainly remain a chance to recruit the Steel Maiden to our side as well.
That's just ridiculous.
That's right. They of all people should understand what it is we're fighting for.
We can make it work. I'm sure of it.
Ain't gonna be easy, but at least now we finally got some light at the end of this tunnel.
Maybe so. But I somehow doubt Rufus or the Prince will be half as eager to team up with us.
So long as Valimar can win the rivalries and absorb the power of their knights, it shouldn't pose too much of a problem.
With more allies and more power, we might actually have a shot against Chancellor Osborne.
Our odds may be slim, but this is our best chance to defeat Ishmelga for good.
I've made my decision, Valimar. Not as the sacrifice, and not as an ogre, but as myself. We're going to see these rivalries through to the very end, with you and Millium at our side.
Well said, my Awakener.
She's supposed to be dead. Like every other fucking character that they kill in this game, she's not actually dead. Although, this is like a spirit vision thing, so maybe... No. I already know Millium's gonna come back at the end of the game.
That's what I like to hear. I'll be right there with you all the way.
Millium! Stop! Don't go!
Please, wait! There's still so much I have to say!
Come on, guys. You don't have to worry. Even if you can't see me, I'm always with you. Remember, we're all a team, no matter what happens.
And on that note, come on, Lammy.
Oh, that wasn't just a dream, was it?
We've been getting spoiled by the voiced cutscenes, haven't we? She's the Moko of Cold Steel. How do you feel about that, Lisa?
It wasn't.
Now I see.
Wow, this is still
She
going.
was never gone. She's been here all along.
Hey, Tux.
My big sister. I'm so glad.
She's come such a long way. I can hardly believe it.
What
Oh,
exactly
Machias, you're
was
here.
that, Grandmother?
A liminal space between dreams and reality, bestowed unto you by the spectral moon mirror. Something similar happened back when I inherited my predecessor's responsibilities. The mirror has granted us more than expected. All those centuries of watching over it were well worth it.
Yeah, they really were.
Rosalia, and Emma, and Celine as well. Thank you for everything.
You could pass that on to Vita and the Rakshasa, too. Props for all the help.
Valimar has fallen silent once more. And it's unlikely Millium will be able to speak to us like that again.
I wouldn't hold your breath.
Yet, their souls are still with us, always. Of that, we can be certain.
Indeed. Now that we're all together again, there can be no more room for doubt in our path as Class 7.
And as members of the Radiant Wings.
Probably would have been screwed without you witches helping out, though. Guess that's worth a thanks or two.
Definitely. I think I'm finally ready to face my father and Sharon again.
Yeah, let's face Sharon.
Yeah, we owe you guys. Big time.
You guys.
You're making way too big a deal over it. I didn't do anything, I guess. I'm glad things worked out.
Ah, it feels as though several centuries of weight has been lifted from my shoulders. As for the new facts that were revealed to us, I will let Vita and Thomas Lysander know what they should.
That'd be a great help. Thank you.
I'm just happy I was able to carry out my duty as a wandering witch. But I couldn't have done it if our family hadn't worked so hard to protect this sacred place.
Don't forget, Emma, you're part Sphinx.
So thank you, Grandmother, for guiding our clan for so many years. And more than anything, for making me the person I am
June's
today.
Voice.
Just where's all this coming from? What do you think you're doing? Are you trying to bring your poor granny to tears? This old heart of mine can only take so many surprises.
My word.
My own thing.
It would seem our little trip can be counted as a success.
We should bring the good news back to His Highness and the others.
Right. Best not to keep them waiting any longer. Let's be off. To the Courageous 2.
Oh man, we've still got quite a bit of things to do in this game, and that's okay. But we need to take down like 5 other knights. Now's a good time for an anticipation P. Yes? Is there something that everyone wants to say? I get up to go to the bathroom and I just hear a bunch of cacophores. Hi, Twice.
Oh, this is nice.
He looks ridiculous with the eye patch. The Chancellor, Emperor Draco's reborn. The winds of fate are inscrutable as ever. Even so, the big picture is starting to come together at last, including the reason why Father would entrust so much authority to him. Indeed. Sounds like Elise's father and George have quite a bit of baggage too. Yeah. The Black Workshop and the Ebon Knight. It was even more dreadful than anything we could have expected. The Chancellor's true intentions aside, we've finally gotten a glimpse into the cause of the Empire's woes. Right, this is a real bombshell. But the rivalry of the Seven must just be our avenue to fight back against the curse. Right. Thanks to Roselia and everyone, I've steeled my resolve to go through with the remaining rivalries. We have to keep moving forward for Millium and for Valimar. Absolutely, we're here with you. We'll fight with everything we have until the very end. He has a rat tail, all I know. Trust me, Lisa, I thought he was super hot until it was revealed that he has Genshin hair. Right, as Class 7. Seems all this has really helped you move forward in more ways than one. And if the Lionheart Emperor is to make an appearance in this story, then I can't very well let myself be outdone by him now, can I? They all look the same to me. Tell me, Tux, has this game been brought to you through the JRPG machine? I actually kind of think this is this is kind of like the definition. That's right. I'm glad we were finally able to find a role for ourselves in all this. Discount Watcher should be... Are you sure you don't mind providing Toa with support, I mean? Don't worry about a thing. We've been studying the terminal controls little by little. Yes, we've read the manual inside and out. I'm sure we'll be able to provide some assistance when you need. It really is amazing how you two got used to everything in no time at all. Elise, Your Highness, I'll be counting on you from now on, okay? You got it. Sheesh, you really can't underestimate those two. Huh. Everyone from the branch campus is going all out, so we'd better keep the tempo with them. Now it's about time we put together our itinerary. I should think our next objective pretty clear, no? Right, Grandmother showed me the situation before we left. It looks like 2 Divine Knights and their Awakeners have taken up position at separate shrines. The Palatinate Knight is at the Draco Shrine in Sutherland, while the Argent Knight is at the Stella Shrine in Crossbell. They've probably been making preparations for the rivalries, given that the war is about to start. Well, guess nobody can accuse the Maiden or the Jaeger King of having a poor work ethic. I'm sure we're all raring to go right now, but we spent half a day at the Luna Shrine already. I say we pick just one spot and give it our undivided attention. Agreed. In addition to the shrines, I'd also like to check in on the surrounding area. So, which place are we going to hit up first? My lord is in Crossbell, so naturally my interests lie there. Considering the distance, it might be better to start with the boss at the Draco Shrine and work our way east. Good point. It was off Old Agria Road, east of Parm, right? So once we're ready, let's head over there and start our reconnaissance. Sounds like a plan. By the way, several requests came through not long ago. You could spare some time to take care of those, I and the requesters would greatly appreciate it. Understood. In that case, I suppose it's time we mobilized once again. Yes, it's Class 7 and the Radiant Wings both. The Courageous 2, the range of places we can explore is going to expand quite a lot. Before taking on the rivalries themselves, we need to do what we can to help people in each area. Oh, Reen, one last thing. Oops, that was Toa. Just spoke with Kurt and Yuna. The next time you go down to the surface, would you please take me with you? Wanna come along? But there's this ship operation to oversee and... Ah, wait, I get it. Elise and the others are going to help out, so we'll have some leeway to work with here. Are we gonna get playable Toa for the first time since Cold Steel 2? After all, there are some cases where contacting everyone is going to be a lot easier from the surface. I'd be away from actual combat, but I can still help you out with my orders, so what do you say? Understood. I mean, her order is like super strong. We weren't planning on doing any more than scouting the Draper Shrine today anyway, just don't overdo it, Toba, okay? Right, I won't. Even if it's just for a little while, I won't let you down. Oh, and I sent our latest batch of requests to the terminal. Be sure to give it a look when you have a moment. You bet, thanks. I have a bad feeling that we're about to get a bunch of bondage points. Alright, let's form our team. So, Yusei and Ash are the lock-ins. Who have we not used in a long time that we feel like using? Sarah never goes anywhere. We're taking Sarah. We're taking Sarah, we're taking Tita, and we're taking... Altina? No, Altina's actually pretty high level. We could take her.
I know where Karen was.
Anyways, I should not disclose what's happening with Grant. Alright, this looks good. The situation in each location has completely changed, and you can now visit the city of Ordis and its surrounding roads. Toa will accompany you, but she has a powerful order tree. While Emma's in your party, Celine's Brave Order Midnight Onyx will... Five bond points? Oh my god. Okay, so I see a couple hearts, which we should avoid if possible. Wow. Oh, Jesus. Let's check the requests. The larger-than-life monster has been spotted on the banks of Lake Gala. We suspect it's the same life form witnessed in Milsante. Now, it's dragged itself out of the... We've run into a problem at Radio Trista. Managed to get a read on the location. Hercules 5th Squad escape. Thing. Okay. So wait, who's over here? Valerie. Wonder if those two are really going to be okay. Is something the matter, Valerie? Oh, Instructor Reen. Actually, we've recently had some noise slipping into our communications with Flamer. Louise and Tatiana have gone out there to pinpoint what's causing it. Noise, huh? How about are we talking? Quickly, where is Valerie from? She's from Jirai. Did I answer correctly?
Good.
Oh, good evening, Carvey. How's it going? Happy Tuesday. I'm so sorry, Stark was from Jirai. Oh shit, really? Wait, where's she from then? North Ambria? Oh. There is zero chance. There is zero chance I was gonna guess that. I could literally see the Pokemon Stadium confusion animation. Well, it's essentially just a small amount of static, nothing that would delay our operations or anything like that. Still, I think it'd be a bad idea to just let it be. That's why I'm working with Louise and Tatiana to take care of it. Our analysis has revealed the general area of 2 points where the noise seems to be originating from. See, so that's why the girls have gone down to investigate. Yeah, it seems like the source can be specifically determined with this special Arcus 2 detection app. Ah, so you're using the Arcus 2 to search for transmission noise. We did cover something like this in the Heimdall field exercises. Now that I think about it, seems like you three are making pretty good use of it. It's all because those field exercises covered such a wide range of topics. In any case, Louise and Tatiana are there purely for investigative purposes, so I doubt we'll be having any problem, but it's completely natural to be worried, sure. They've had provisional training, but support roles are what they're used to. When I go down with the comms team and provide backup, I want to help any way I can. Okay, we do have some leeway right now. I am going to help out as much as I can. Instructor Reen, thank you so much. So where were Louise and Tatiana headed? Louise is at Oros Coastal Road, and Tatiana is at Milsante Byro. I believe that they're still in the middle of their search for Louise's source. I'll send word myself, but if you find a moment to go meet with them, it'd be a great help. Okay, sounds good. I did my final E7. My final E7 battle today, Harvey. I'm hoping it doesn't decay before Friday, but I mean, if it does, I'll just do it. Forever? No, no, no. Just to get into Masters. Oh. We have to play their new shitty Oh! Oh. I thought we were having alone time.
This is nice.
Bathing clothes was unlocked as an outfit? Shit, this again? I know. Trust me, I know.
Yes! Ha ha ha! Yes!
Hey, what can I get you today?
Yes! Ha ha ha! Yes!
It's that game.
Come on, give it a try. You've got good taste.
Natalie,
Come again.
Why does Musei have a quest icon? Musei, what are you doing here? Musei? Oh, sorry, looks like I lost myself in thought there for a bit. It's just a snow Tuesday. It did snow here today. It flurried, and I felt like a small boy again. I was just gazing out the window. None of it stuck, Tux. So we only had the good part of snowing, is how pretty it is when it's falling, and we had to deal with none of the after effects. Oh, well then, carry on. There's nothing to shovel. Actually, there's still leaves all over the ground. You can shovel the leaves if you want. Maybe it's because things are finally a little less tense. Are you talking about the Luna Shrine? No, integral, right? There is a part of me that wants to say it was reckless, but I'm just glad you made it through safely. Really. Thanks, Instructor. Though the necessity of Operation Mil Mirage as a backup plan hasn't changed. Thanks to the Radiant Wings and everyone else, I feel like a weight has been lifted off my shoulders. And the fact of the matter is, I also need to recharge my batteries for you, Instructor. Considering the circumstances, maybe I should spend some time with her. Oh boy. Should we do this? Is it gonna lock me into romancing Yusei? I don't think Elisa was an option, so fuck it. Yeah, what you mean? Maybe I'll take the opportunity to charge my own batteries a bit as well. Want something to drink, you say? It'll be my treat. Filthy green-haired harlots. Oh? I can't think of anyone else I'd rather spend my time with, Instructor. Walking you into romancing, I thought we confirmed this was a harem. Okay, you're right. I just know if this is like Cold Steel 3, I'll get a trophy per character that we max the bond for, so we might as well. Although it's probably not possible to do all of them in one run. The lounge is great and all, but maybe you could indulge me and listen to a request. There's a place I'd like to go, and I think that this is the perfect chance. Why not? We can take the opportunity to gather some information too, as long as it's not my room. Rin and Musei left the ship and headed towards Ordis. After some quick intel gathering, they ended up on the southern coastal road. 200 of Pom Pom Party. You probably have to play Pom Pom Party for... oh. You probably have to play Pom Pom Party for, the Platinum, right? Ah, I'm glad the weather's so lovely. I don't think I've ever been this far down the Oros Coastal Road. But the beach you guys went to is somewhere else, right? Yes, it's a spot popular with locals and tourists alike, so I heard. This right here is a private beach belonging to the Cayenne family. No one's that crazy. Frozen definitely did it. Your alter ego did it. And you know I'll do it too one day. You've seen what I've done to Ayudin. With things the way they are, no one's felt like using either beach for a while now. Of course, that's certainly good news for us.
Were you looking for me?
Lisa, it's happening. What do you say, Instructor? How about we make the most of our time alone? Alright, just this once.
Oh my.
Oh, are we just gonna hook up with her? That's
Have a kiss.
Take that. Ah, now you've done it. Hey, don't run, you'll trip. Over here, Instructor. Catch me if you can. They are having a two-person beach episode. Okay, Cold Steel. Okay.
That's a nice body.
Her ass is literally hanging out of that bikini bottom. Game of the year. Speaking of mentally baked people, did you hear Wendy was undiagnosed with dementia? Wait, what? Like they were wrong with their initial diagnosis? They were trying to Britney her? I don't think I believe that. Or you don't even need to hear her speak Tux, just watch her. That bikini basically covers nothing. She looks full-on deranged, but not clinically demented. Okay, I should not be laughing. Carby, I see you there. Did you see my E7 screenshot? The Alencia W into Masters. They want to free her like Britney. So wait, is Free Wendy a thing now? I was reading the scroll back. Free Wendy. Valencia versus Rimuru. What year is this? The Rimuru pick was insane. I think maybe they thought Alencia was free Ren. Like, that's the only way that that makes sense, right? Instructor, look! Isn't this a pretty seashell? Seems like they've piled up a little since last time, but it feels different this time somehow. What's wrong, you say? Oh, it's nothing. Do we get that new terrible ML5 on Wednesday? You say, is this about your parents? Everyone's just about locked in. What, on Masters? Yeah. Well, we have to get Tux to climb this week is the only thing. I'm just a little tired out. It's been ages since I last let loose like this. Yeah, you're like a kid on summer vacation. Guess nothing beats coming back to your hometown, huh? It's special, I'll give you that. I have so many memories of this place. Okay, wait, this is about to get... I have a bad feeling about this cutscene. They made Reen, like, cut. My parents and I used to come here together all the time, until they passed. Do you think Reen's body hair is also white, or just as... Oh, that's right, you said you lost them in an accident at sea.
That's a nice body.
Walking corpses don't need to eat.
You're, well, to be blunt, really hot.
Going to excite Jaw, stop it. He seems pretty excited. And Lisa too. Lisa Etone and Jaw Wesley. What kind of people were they? I'm told my grandfather on my father's side of the family was known for being hard and merciless. My father, on the other hand, was very kind. Despite this, he was a good teacher and the clear successor to the Kaien dukedom. The brother-sister duo? Not a Japanese game. As for my mother, from what I can remember, she was always very cool-headed, like no problem was too much for her. She used to travel all around Lamar on business. While she was away, Father would teach me to play all kinds of games. Chess, cards, even an Eastern one called shogi. That's why my talent started to show itself. You've been able to analyze the world like a game for that long. It must be because of my Arner heritage, like Roselia said. Maybe playing with so much was my father's way of teaching me this power. Mother played a lot of games with me too. That's where I picked up my head for strategy. She's... That kimono I wore was originally a gift to my mother from her father. It's a little too big for me, but I had some alterations made. You sound like great parents. Yes, they were. After they died, my uncle shipped me off to St. Estrella, and that was that. And when I thought the world as a game like they taught me, I felt like I was still connected to them. Guess that's why I analyze things so much. And see how that would happen. But you know you don't need to do that all the time, right? Those skills aren't the only thing your parents left you. You're right. I may be young, but I still remember the boundless love they showed me. And I felt that same affection from Elise, Alphen, my instructors, Yuna, everyone, really. The plan I put together for Mil Mirage caused a lot of suffering, but maybe it wasn't all that bad. It led me to Class 7 after all. If I'd found you all just a moment later, I might have lost what really made me human. She first tried Conquest Lipstick. You probably could. Yusei is a gamer. Yusei. You're not alone anymore. Please don't ever forget that. Class 7, Elise, Alphen, Tita, General Le Guin, Vita, the list goes on. You've got plenty of people who care about you, included. If you're worried over something, it's a good sign. Take it as a reminder that you didn't abandon your plans completely. And if you do have problems, come tell me about them. We'll do whatever we can to help. Instructor Reen. You really mean that? There's something I'd like to ask you to do. Will you hold on to my good luck charms for your good luck charms? Better not be yours. Here, take a look. And by tear, I mean my eye is splitting. Oh, are those the bullets you... They are. I brought them with me from when I gave the order to crash the Pantagruel into the other ship. They're a reminder of how we made it out before we could get caught up in the ship's destruction. She just had those with her. Where was she keeping those? And of how Operation Mil Mirage could have ended in the worst way but didn't. I'd like you to have them, at least while we're both part of Class 7. Alright, I'd be glad to keep hold of them for you. I hope one day you know for sure you'll never need to use them again. I won't be returning them until then. Okay with that? Of course, that's fine with me. Reen! No! She's your student. You can't do this. I'm calling the cops. Reen. This can't be happening.
Yeah. Yeah.
You say, is that what you were after all this time? You shouldn't leave yourself so open to attack, instructor. Think of this as a bit of payback for the other day, and 2 months ago during our field exercises as well.
Those bullets would have saved me a great deal of pain. It's only fair I get a bit of pleasure in return, no? With this, no matter what happens with Mil Mirage, I know I'll be able to keep myself together.
Operation Mil Mirage 2 was a success. Let's try the pumpkin. You say. You're asking a lot, but I'll overlook it this once. Plus, no one recorded that, right? You just don't get used to it, alright? You and I are still teacher and student. Whatever you say, I won't tell anyone if you don't. Sharing a secret makes things all the more exciting, okay?
Why, yes.
I'm just realizing that the blanket you like so much. Maybe. got me there, I guess. I'll have to go along with it. Alright, well, that was actually shocking. I thought we were gonna get away without that because they're teacher and student, but it still happened. This is gonna be rough. Well, that was revolting. After a while longer, Rain and Musei packed up and returned to the Courageous 2. Come to think of it, since there are 2 bullets, I'd say...
That's so ugly.
You owe me a second kiss. And if you don't do it, I'll tell them that you held me at gunpoint on the beach and kissed me. Don't push your luck.
This is an emergency.
Well.
This is an emergency.
Oh, Gaius is in here. The Epstein Foundation fire. I fucking can't. The fact that the Epstein Foundation is a thing in this game. Yes. She's gonna ask to play Pom-Pom Party. You speak to certain people in the training room. You can take part in combat training. The difficulty increases as you progress through the story, so check it out if you're up to the show. Oh.
Oh my god, I wasn't ready!
Physical attacks are not very effective against Type 1. Okay, hold on. So magic only, they're saying? We can do that. We could do this as the team, yeah? Oh, Carvey is their problem. Or you just knowing because of... Ring cannot be party. Oh, I could do this though. I could save. A lot of dialogue, but at this point, Sleipnir F2 Type 1 is magic attacks.
This one's tough. Be careful.
You guys got this. We're gonna Etheric Arts you. He's super weak. Oh, he's weak to everything, but mostly to blue. That is actually just perfect. Oh, there's 2 of them. Lol, I didn't see that.
Arcus, activate!
There!
38,000.
Yeah.
All right, check out this Lost Genesis.
I'm going.
Altina.
Azure wings. Shoot!
Altina.
Good work, everyone.
Altina.
I grew a little.
That was crazy. Okay. So, I'm gonna assume the next one is gonna be physical attacks, but let's just see. Magic attacks are not effective. Okay. So... we get Ash. Get Kurt. What about Laura? This looks like a fine team for this. Alright, Duval team. I can't believe Altina basically soloed that last fight. That was insane.
A worthy opponent.
It hurts.
Not today!
Damn it!
Let's go!
Okay, let's see. Do we put... I think we Infernal Hunts.
Go berserk! Infernal Hunt!
Let's go!
Want that boosts.
Cut through! Now! It's mine!
There's combat
Very
in this
well.
game. Hi, Pamels. So we actually we learned that Roselia is actually a Sphinx.
I got this.
In the beginning of the game.
You're
in the beginning of the stream. And we did the battle.
An opening!
And we destroyed her because she was trivialized by Emma's
My turn. Right!
Emma's orders broken, so she just did all the things.
It's my turn! Arcus activate! Let's go.
Which, I'll be honest, I feel like that keeps happening in this game.
Right! There! An opening! Ha!
Also, I'm definitely putting insight on everybody.
I appreciate it. Thanks.
We love our
Sure.
broken orders. By the way, Fables, I'm told that
Triumph! Avalon
I'm told
Heart!
that Wendy, there's a free Wendy movement,
My
so
turn.
you might want to get in on that.
You're mine!
It's down!
An opening!
And I hope you're having a lovely day today. Freeze it.
An opening!
Oh, that was beautiful.
It's off balance!
It's mine!
Yeah, Laura is slaying
Weak!
Judge said no.
I'm up!
Well, that's hilarious.
Roar!
Alright, GG.
Healing strike!
My turn. Triumph! Avalon Heart! My turn. Azure Cleaver! Is that all? You must train more.
I must train even more.
Oh, Fables, you also missed Muse kiss Reen on the beach. Because we have bondage events. So if you're into that, you know, the VOD is there. Whew. You just training, guys? Yeah, the full-scale operations are picking up now, so I figured I should go ahead and up my training regimen. Recent events have made me realize just how inexperienced I am here. Let's see. I'm sorry, you can what? Yeah, you like that name, Kirby? Isn't that exciting? Is there a single woman in this game that doesn't kiss Reen? Probably Angelica, because she's super insufferably gay. We know the sister kiss is coming, and I think we're obligated to view it. But you can't let what happened to the Merkaba bother you. Hey, Cash. How's it going? Happy Tuesday. Everyone you included did everything they could. Things couldn't have gone better considering the circumstances. Green, thanks. I'm not that worked up about it, so don't worry about me, okay? As a Gralsritter, I vowed to be of help to you all, Green. But we love chaotic lesbians. Not Angelica. Not when the only facet of her personality is coming on to girls. Oh, Aurelia doesn't kiss Reen? Yeah, that's true, but Aurelia's like very much a side character in this game, which is unfortunate. I was hopeful after Cold Steel 3 that we might get some more. I need to figure out what I'm lacking. That's the focus of my training here. What he's lacking, well, if I had to say. Hey, I've got a proposal for you guys. How about we pay a visit to Brigadier General Bardius? Huh? Rumor has it, his ancestors are warriors from North, so wouldn't that make him the perfect person to ask? Maybe you'll be able to get a few tips that'd help you work on any areas that you feel like you're lacking. That does make some sense now that I think about it. And we must be pretty busy with the Viceland army. Well, once that's settled, let's make sure to get in touch. Green and Gaius got in touch with the Viceland army and managed to reach Brigadier General Bardius. They decided to meet up in the Avon Hills since the Brigadier General had operations to attend to close by. Thanks for agreeing to meet with us, Brigadier General. Yeah, we appreciate you taking time out of your schedule. I wouldn't do this for just anyone. But since it's you guys, I got Lady Aurelia to lend us the Balclutha? Yes, it helped. It was free at the time anyway. I may have lost touch with my heritage, but I figure I can still do some good here. I truly am thankful you came. I'm ready to dig into whatever you have to teach me. The Balclutha was on the quiz, but would have failed. Well, I can't believe Balclutha is even a thing. Apparently it's an airship. Whatever it takes to hone my skills as a Gralsritter and protect my loved ones from whatever danger there may be. Ah, so that's how it is. Say, guys, how'd you like to spar with me? Huh? Right now? Why not? You've got to put that strength of yours to the test if you want to find your weak spots. But be warned, I will go all out against you, and I expect you to do the same. What do you say? I'm up for it. Chances like this don't come along every day. Come at me with everything you've got. A fierce battle between Gaius and Wallace followed. Wallace struck out in full force, unleashing moves that had even forced the almighty conflagration into a corner. Gaius refused to give in, and with the power of his Stigma, was able to match his opponent blow for blow. Stigma is another thing that if it was on the quiz, I would not pass. Man, Gaius, you kept pace with him this whole time. That's no small feat. Looks like the rumors about you were true, Black Whirlwind. Not so bad yourself, Soaring Phoenix. Ugh, this is so cringe. You've got some impressive skills. Between your own natural ability and that Stigma, I don't see this battle ending anytime soon. Guess I'll have to call in some friends. What? I'm assuming horses? That's right, thoroughbred war horses from the Bardius family's own stables. They're both fine and courageous mounts. Think you can handle them? We'll settle this with the jousts, huh? Fine by me. Rah! Rah! The battle moved into a head-to-head jousting match. It looked to be a long and grueling fight before either combatant could hit, but then... It's over already, huh?
I don't want to wait. I just don't... Like, me and Joseph are always...
Gotta hand it to you, Wallace.
Then we
You
know it's
really
Joseph 'cause he
gave me
admitted to
what
it.
you... the what for out there.
For me.
Turned out not to be so evenly matched as before, huh? Could you tell what the difference that was there, Gaius? Yes, the horses. Yeah, I think so.
Wait, this is real? I didn't know who the Beatles was. I thought I said that. I answered. Not the... Not the...
Shut up!
I'm just gonna do this. Let me know if I'm cutting out. I had a feeling I'd lost sight of something all this time, but now it's finally starting to fall into place. Guys. Well, good. All that wasn't for nothing then. It's been a while, so I think I'll treat my horse to a longer ride. Why don't you two stay back and rest a bit? You gonna be alright? Yeah, just a couple scratches. I think he held back a little for the horse's sake. Still kind of in awe about him, though. It didn't take much for him to see through me.
I chose dog because I thought my dog...
Sounds like you've pieced something together yourself. Yeah, I know now where I've been going wrong. I got so caught up in it being a Graal's reader that I forgot about what was so important to me as plain old Gaius Warzel. The reason I came to Erebonia, to Thor's, was to learn about the outside world. To take all I picked up here and turn it into the strength to protect my homeland. Now, think back. The rest of us were really amazed by the lengths you were willing to go to. You had to adapt to an entirely new landscape, all for the sake of taking care of what you had back home. That really means something. I'd say we're all inspired by how devoted you are to your land and your people. I don't know if I'd go that far. I feel like I was just charging in without thinking it through. But it is true. I always had Nord and everybody there at the front of my mind when even inheriting the stigma. Everything we went through during the Civil War was part of that. For the winds that guided me from the very start. The reason I'm standing here right. Guess having wings makes it harder to feel a connection to the people back on the ground. Now I feel like I finally got my head out of the clouds and back where it belongs. And I'll see to it that it stays that way. Erebonia is my second home. Protect it to the very end, along with Nord and the rest of the continent. Even the whole world if it comes to that. You never do anything by halves, do you? I'm glad you've got your head together, Gaius. I'll be counting on you then. Gaius not saying win challenge if possible. He was worse with this. I feel he was worse with this in Cold Steel 2. Because everybody had, like, caricature dialogue in that game. Of course, right back at you, Reed. Welcome back. I was hoping you'd be up for another jousting match. My performance back there was just pitiful. This time I'll show you what a warrior of Nord can do. So, what do you say, General Wallace Spartacus? Now this is what being young's all about. Got yourself a rematch, guys. These scenes are so insanely dialogue heavy. Following that, Reen watched Gaius and Wallace's equally balanced fight for the end. That would be nice. Maybe everybody should just kiss Reen, then I'd be less pissed off about it. Oh my god, and we can't hang out with Elise. What is this? Oh, no. Sarah is not a safe space. Thank goodness. You know she's at the top of the list. But how many others will have kissed her by the time we kiss Elise? Hot cinnamon milk? Oh, I thought she might be a, Oh, I'm missing a lot of recipes. Holy shit. Alright, well I guess we'll hang out with Kurt's a safe option. Hold on, I'm gonna adjust this real quick. Alright.
Okay.
Kurt, what's that you're reading? Oh, instructor. It's a letter from Mueller, actually. He gave it to me before he left. Lieutenant Colonel, huh? Gave you a letter even though you were face to face? That's right, I found it rather curious myself. I only just started to read it, but, well, it's more of a family matter than anything, really. No need to concern yourself over it. Wrote me to take care of it when I have the time. That said, preparing for the sanctuary should be our foremost priority at the moment. Lieutenant Colonel Mueller didn't write a letter like this for no reason. Plus, I'm pretty curious, I'll admit. I'd say you have plenty of time, Kurt. After all, this is my own pupil's family matters we're talking here, so not some strangers. If I can help out in any way, all you have to do is let me know. I'll be there for you as best as I can. Instructor. Thank you so much. I know I can be somewhat of a burden at times. There's a certain place I'd like to go. Would you accompany me?
Hey guys, I would become a doctor. I would become a doctor. It is.
Reen and Kurt set off together. Along the way, they talked about the contents of the letter. I don't see any military police here. I thought this was supposed to be, to have been converted to a conscription office. I suppose they left everything empty here when their forces were diverted to Heimdall area.
Why did you train us? Why did you do it?
And, there you are, Kurt. Ah. Oh, right, this guy. Hello, Mueller. We meet again, Lieutenant Colonel. Ah, yes, this reunion came earlier than expected. I'm glad to see you nonetheless, Serene. I apologize for calling you away for this. I'm sure you have more pressing matters to attend to. It's no problem. I'm here to lend Kurt my full support as his instructor. And if that wasn't enough of a reason, you did go out of your way to delegate me as his partner. I still can't quite believe it. Did you really find Roland's other twin sword? It's true. I know his hair is so unfortunate because he's like almost hot. Well, would you look at that? Roland's sword, clear as day. We found the left-handed one in Raquel, and now you've recovered its pair. Stumbled upon it while we were readying the Courageous 2. It was as if something led us to it. I had no idea you already had its pair. It must be fate. You know what I summoned you here for, don't you, Kurt? Indeed, I read the letter. You want me to have Roland's twin sword under one condition. Instructor Reen and I go through this trial of yours. Forgive me for asking, but why am I included in this? This seems to be a Vander family business. I'm not even trained in this school of swordsmanship. I understand how arbitrary all this must feel to you, but it wasn't my decision to make. The moment I grasped this sword, I sensed Roland's will. The two of you will stand before me as the successor of Roland's dual blade style and the inheritor of the Ashen Knight. Oh shit, wait, is this a fight? Moreover, your relationship's not unlike Roland and the Emperor Dreikels, who cut their way through the War of the Lions side by side. Roland died before his time. I refuse to stand by and let history repeat itself with you, Kurt. That's why you must prove yourself more able than him. And you, Ashen Chevalier, show me you've surpassed Dreikels himself. Are you seeing this aura coming off the swords? So, we've got to defeat both you and Roland in spirit. Very well, I accept the challenge. I've long looked up to you and my ancestor of legend. If it's a test of mettle you want, I'll face you both head on. Well said, Kurt. If it's two of us, I'm sure we can accomplish this much. Do it, Kurt. And so their fierce battle began. Okay, cool, so we don't actually have to fight. Mueller, empowered by Roland's spirit, came at them with an unrelenting assault, attacking with even more power than he showed in his fight outside the Infernal Castle. But Reed and Kurt struck in their perfect sync with each other, managing to turn the battle into an even match. Yeah, I think it's because I honestly think it's because it's a Bond event, Fabbles. Like, normally when you fight a character, it's like a side quest, technically. Like, it's one of those yellow exclamations. And then, now. Ugh. Not too shabby at all. Indeed, well done. Roland's equally impressed by the ability you demonstrated today. You've earned the right to wield his swords, Kurt. Thank you. It's really unfortunate that these are just skins for him. So, how do they look? They fit you perfectly, Kurt. You certainly look the part of Roland's successor. I'm proud of you, Kurt. Encouraging you to join the branch campus was definitely the right thing. It means a lot to hear. Now the mech battle, absolutely. No, it's literally just a skin for his swords, because these are optional scenes. Isn't that lame? I think it wouldn't have hurt them to just give Kurt, like, a good weapon. I'm well aware I've yet to reach the heights of swordsmanship or experience you, Father, and Roland have, but I've managed to gain so many things nobody else ever could. And I owe it all to the friends I've come to bond with, including Instructor Reed. Couldn't have said it better myself. Working together, I know we'll reach ever greater heights. Of course. Green and Kurt did bid Mueller farewell, wishing to see him sooner rather than later. They returned to the Courageous, Kurt carrying his new swords with undisguised joy and astonishment. Roland's twin swords are cosmetic items. Oh, that was his last Bond event. But he didn't kiss Reen. Oh god, it's Laura. No. If you're looking for a kiss, she's definitely... Wait, oh no. I think we have nothing... We have nothing but kissing cutscenes left, except for Celine. I don't think Celine will kiss us. I kind of think we're gonna pick Laura, though, Rosen. I'm curious. Wait, what is this? Wait, there's another quest here. Are you reading a letter, Maya? Oh, Instructor Reen. Yeah, it just arrived. It's from my father. Your dad. Used to be a captain, but due to the incident in Hamel, he had the misfortune of being discharged. Though it's easy to imagine that being reinstated would recover his self-confidence and pride, now he sent a letter to Maya. I can only imagine what it contained. Seems like you've managed to figure out things like always, Instructor. I mean, I was going to tell you everything anyway, since it's not like I have any intention of hiding things. Essentially, he's saying I should drop out of the branch campus and immediately head down to the surface. I thought as much. And if I don't listen to what he says, it sounds like he's going to throw out all of my most treasured items, including some clothes that belong to Mom. My things did disappear when he visited me at the campus a while ago. I found that pretty strange. Well, we confirmed as much when he snuck in that one time. Could that have been the reason? I was quite perplexed at first. I thought that if Dad could return to the military, then he might regain his pride and confidence. But he just doesn't seem like a good guy, drink or no drink. Maya. I'm sorry to bore you with all this, Instructor. Don't worry, I have no intention whatsoever of shit. I'm sorry to hear about my clothes, but this might be the kind of thing that you're better off just ignoring. Is that really the right thing to do? I wonder if I should help. Maya, I want to go with you if you feel like you want to confront your dad. Regardless of how he's gone about it, I'm sure that your dad wrote this letter out of love. There's got to be some room for discussion, right? You may be right, Instructor Reed. Even if it ends up with him breaking off contact with me, as long as I have a chance to speak frankly with him, it's worth it. Maya. Maya contracted her father, Joseph. He asked her to come to Rock Patio, located off Rock Camp Road. Wait, why is this happening? Like, I know why this is happening, but why didn't it make me go here, like, normally, you know? Like, it could have just been a normal thing. Why, it just forced us. So you came, Maya. I predicted you'd bring us the Ashen Chevalier with you. Well, I couldn't help but notice how one-sided your proposition to Maya was. I'm just here to look out for her as her instructor. That shouldn't pose any issues, right? Maybe not, but I have no intention of staying in chat. Huh? Okay. I only came because I wanted to know how sincere you were. Well, naturally, it's down to parents to correct their child's misapprehensions. That blunt hard-headedness of yours reminds me so much of your mother.
What I want is to give her spirit an appropriate send-off, and I've decided that a contest between you and I will be the best way to see that. Contest? What are you... My intentions are twofold. Firstly, I wanted to get you off the Courageous 2. Secondly, I intend to show you that your marksmanship is nothing but a childish imitation of true skill. You've got a lot of nerve saying that to me. Ha! Go ahead and prove me wrong if you can. If you can defeat me, I will return your belongings and allow you to remain at Thor's. And if I win, you'll return home with me here and now. Fine by me, but you're going to regret this. Now that's my girl. Alright then, allow me to set the terms. We'll be using rubber bullets, and both of us will work with a spotter. A team effort, huh? Guess that explains why you're here too. Should have known I couldn't hide from you, Short. Who the fuck? This dude is doing really bad things. We should probably not be casually, fraternizing. Major Lecter, of course, you're Brigadier General Arendel's son. You must respect our father's history. A lot to suffer through his company like this. About that, Maya? Ah, really done your research. Well, that saves us an explanation or two. My dad owed Major Joseph a lot. Helping him out with this is the least I can do. There's no need for you to feel indebted, but I appreciate you lending me a hand all the same. So there you have it, a 2-on-2 sniping showdown, if you're willing to participate, of course. Sure, I've got enough experience to come in handy here. It's the least I can do to support one of my students. Settled. Use this entire field as you wish. Anything goes. Once we've both decided on our starting positions, we'll begin. The winning team will be whoever lands the most hits on their opponents. Have it your way. Each team retreated to opposite ends of the field as the match began. For a while, they traded shots while maintaining a good distance, but then... Wait, Instructor Reen, I think they're up ahead. Yeah, I can sense them behind that rock. I'll go on ahead. Wait for my signal. Roger. You're here, alright. Probably waiting for us to make the first move. If we go the wrong way, we'll leave ourselves wide open. What should I tell Maya to do? Pick them off from the higher ground. I'll try to lure them out. You go to higher ground and get ready to pick them off. Hey, I've gotten at least 2 S's in this game, Rosen. So this is de facto my best Cold Steel blind play. Open fire as soon as they leave their cover. Yes, sir. They got themselves a good vantage point. This is nothing. Don't lose focus. Oh! Ugh, looks like the Major's okay, but you really got me good. Oh good, we have giant cell phones. Our opponents have got to pass this point. Once they do, cover me while I lead the charge. Understood, I'm standing by. This is our chance to gain a big advantage. We just have to get the timing right. Set up for a surprise attack. We'll set things up and take them by surprise. As for the timing, now. Damn, they got in before us. Where is she? There. Wait, shoot Lecter too. Ha, not bad. Joseph continued to dominate the contest with his prodigious skills. Wait, but we're winning. Despite Reen's best efforts to counter Lecter at every turn, the rival team started to take the lead. However, Maya refused to give in. I'm impressed you made it this far, Maya. I have more points right now, but why get so hung up on the rules? What do you say, last one standing wins? But only shots to the head or heart count. Have it your way. It won't change the fact that I'm going to win this. Guess that's our cue, huh, Schwarzer? Gotta hand it to you, that unclouded eye technique of yours is pretty sharp. 8 leave school is nothing to sneeze at. Thanks, your instincts are a cut above the rest too. You have a real gift for knowing where everything is at any given time. It's honestly a challenge to keep up. Ah, you're making me blush. This match has certainly been a lot more exciting than I expected. The playtime is over. It's time to settle this. This is it. No more second chances. How can I best support Maya? Offense. I'll charge right in to provide Maya the opportunity she needs. Maya, I'll go on the offensive and try to confuse them a little. You do what you'll have to. I'll support you right up to the very end. You got it, instructor. A victor finally emerged, bringing the contest to a close. Hey, did we choose right? That's that. I won. That was some magnificent shooting. I'm sorry I couldn't do more for you in the end, Maya. It's all right, instructor. I couldn't have done this without your support. Looks like the spotters match is a draw this time around. Maybe we'll get a chance to settle the score again sometime. Yeah, maybe. Our little competition is over. Maya, you may do as you wish from here on out. I will, but there's something I want to know. So what if you bomb every answer? Does she end up having to go home with her dad? Why did you suggest we ignore the points? You were in the lead. If you'd kept the original rules, you would have won. Ah, tell you the truth, victory never mattered to me. My only real concern was whether you could take care of yourself. She dies. From a rubber bullet? Still have my doubts, but it's clear to see that you have the resolve to follow through on your convictions. Those who fight without resolve have no place on the battlefield. But I see now that you won't falter. Besides, you didn't really think I'd throw away your mother's old kimono, did you? No, not even for a minute. Was that what you were trying to imply? Yeah, you're not exactly subtle, Major. Sure about this, Joseph? You know this means your daughter's going to be working against the Empire, right? No better than to try and change this girl's mind once she's decided on something.
Pardonnez-moi.
Okay, you are violent today, sir. Just promise me you won't die out there, Maya. Of course, too. Maya took back her things and returned to the Courageous 2 with Reed. So I'm curious if I actually chose the right answers now. That dialogue made it seem like maybe I could have chosen better. Also, we got the Tamamo gem. Isn't that, like, broken? Strength plus 80? Oh... You can have the Tamamo gem, because we did that in the last one. Who do I want to put that on? That's a really good quartz. Maybe on Yuna. Lunar Gear. Instead of Faint 2. I guess that's fine. Oh, I see that we can play Usis. Alright. Minigame Mondays on a Tuesday. Let's fucking go. Why do they make Usis obsessed with Milliam? That's so fucking random. Alright, come on, Usis.
Now, let's begin.
He uses the Knight. The Knight is really good. Alright, I want to resummon that. More like useless. Oh. Vortex. Oh. I hate that this is the only thing I can summon, but here we are. I'm going to do it. No, you killed my little thing. Alright, so I have 4 mana. I can summon this. Do. They said, remember when Milliam jumped on Eustace in his bed to wake him up for that field study equals to 1? Was that Eustace or Reen that she did that to? Yeah, I'm gonna summon that. Dumdala's not really doing all that much, TBH. Oh. Interesting. Juicy. Heal it. Parry it and heal it. Alright, not bad. We're keeping a good tempo. Uh-oh. Alright, 3-2 damage. Want to make this attack. We can win next turn now. Okay. Summon your own big, thick guy. Oh, I win. GG. Oh, actually, hold on. We move this here. That's fine. Because then we resummon. No. That's a bad thing.
Lost.
Alright, GG, Eustace. Alright. Okay, I just want to access the shop. Is that okay?
Let's begin. See you later.
Strengthen.
I mentioned to get started.
This is such a small upgrade, and it would cost me 3 U material. Upgrading weapons is kind of a scam.
You get, depending, 5 to 10 points for upgrading. Like, hello? Musei will gain 5 ATS for this.
See you later!
I'm okay wrapping it up. So that means for the next stream, oh. Appreciate the help, let's meet it. Celine, what's she doing in a place like that? I'm not sure what she's saying, but it sounds like she's speaking with someone. What's going on here? Maybe I should talk to her. Alright. I'm saving 2 bondage events for the next stream. Sadly, this was mostly all dialogue. This game really packs it on. I'm sure Cold Steel 3 also had sections like this, but I feel like this might be the most dialogue heavy in between Trails game out of the 4 that we. It's kind of ridiculous. Considering we're 100 hours into the game now, and I feel like we have probably a solid 60 hours more. Alright. Anyways, I am skedaddling for the night, guys. Have a good night, and thank you for watching. I'll catch you guys tomorrow.